this is Jordan Smith from Rapido Trains Inc. and I've got Bill Schneider over here, and we're here at the Rapido booth at the Big E, Amherst Railroad Show, and we've got a few interesting models that we think you'll be interested in. First off, we've got our latest batch of E8 models, which are actually, they're shipping, should be shipping right now, heading out to the dealers this week or next week. We've got our Canadian versions, we've got CP Rail, the original CP in the maroon and Via. We also have the last batch of our regular batch of our American roads. So we've got CB&Q, Erie Lackawanna, we have New York Central in the cigar band scheme. I'm saying that right, I think. And also Amtrak in Phase 1. So those will be shipping in, like I said, in the next couple of weeks, and will be on Train World's shelf very soon. So also very exciting this week, we have a new diesel locomotive announcement, and that is the General Electric 44-ton center cabs. We have 3 different phases, and why don't I bring Bill in, and he can tell you a little more about this. Hi, Bill.
So these are our new 44-tonner HO scale locomotives. These are actually first test shots. They just arrived this week. Very excited about this. We're doing 3 different phases, 3 different body styles. The phase 1, which is the early style that has the blank ends and the radiators on the side. Phase 3, which has the radiator on the end but with opening hatches on the roof. And the phase 4, which has the radiator on the end but it's a ventilator trough on the roof. We'll show you close-ups of all of those. We're doing a number of different paint schemes on these. We're also doing a custom Long Island Railroad one for Train World, which you can only get through them, so we're excited to work with them on that finally. And the response has been tremendous this weekend. It's been great.
So also arriving later this spring are the Heartland Hobby exclusive E8s as well, and of course these are available from Train World. You can see we have Milwaukee Road, we have Southern in the black tuxedo scheme, we have, this is the just the single Keystone PRR versions, Wabash in the Bluebird scheme there, the unique Jade Green New York Central E8s, Erie, as well as Rock Island in the Rocket scheme. And as I mentioned, these should be arriving at stores and in Train World in the next probably 2 to 3 months from now. Get your orders while they last. Of course, you've got my personal favorite here, the Turboliners in HO scale. We've got our production samples on display here. We've got the original phase 3 or phase 1, depending on what you want to call it. That's from the 1976 delivery. We've got the later 1980s repaints with the black roof, the phase 5 repaints, as well as the X2000 demonstrator at the far end there. These will be arriving later this spring. Another exciting HO scale model that we have shipping right now to Train World is the new HO scale X3 tank cars. Everyone talks about all the fancy schemes that you see on a lot of box cars, but if you want probably one of the more typical tank cars of the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, the X3 is the car for you. They built tens of thousands of these, and we got lots of different road names and numbers. As I mentioned, these are shipping to Train World right now, so make sure you get them while they last. We think these are going to be a really popular car.